Fox 11 documentary event. Los Angeles, City of Homelessness, tracing the roots of the crisis and searches for solution. You can watch it starting at 6 o'clock tonight.
Fox 11's Phil Schuman live in Hollywood with more on this. Phil?
Well, the sad reality is, despite billions, literally billions spent at the local, state, and federal level on shelters, on services, on permanent supportive housing, more people are falling into homelessness than are getting out of it. This is video from today, the Sunset Boulevard off-ramp on the 101 freeway. Everyone says it's unacceptable, but we have, in effect, accepted it as a problem that's, quote, too big to solve overnight. And if you talk to those who are on the streets, as I've done, everybody has a heartbreaking story, but many are content to stay right where they are.
Being a female out here alone, if you guys only knew what we go through. I got stabbed by a man in my own spot. I've gotten raped out here.
I'm here mainly because I had things in my own life that were out of control, and, you know, unfortunately I didn't get the help that I needed quick enough. I think some of us, we fall down in the cracks, right? And I think when you get so far removed from certain systems, like when you lose absolutely everything, it really astonished me, like how off the grid I became to the world and how hard it became to solve any of my problems.
Well, have you heard of LAHSA, Los Angeles Homeless Services Agency? It was created about 10 years ago by the city and the county, essentially to administer, to fund the money that goes to get people back into housing, get them off the streets. It's a familiar refrain. We don't have enough housing. That's why we passed Proposition HHH back in 2016. That's a big part of our documentary, Alex and Christine. Today I spoke with the acting interim director of LAHSA about what we need to do now.
This is many, many years in the making. This crisis is not going to go away overnight. There are no quick fixes. There's no magic bullets. But if we all pull together, I think we can help more people.
With all due respect, those are kind of the same cliches and sayings we've been hearing for so long. That's why people are frustrated.
They are, but I mean, there is some hopeful signs on the horizon. We get to see people moving into Triple H buildings every single month. It gives us a lot of hope. You know, we get to see the eviction moratorium and the way it's helping moratoriums and the way they're helping people stay in their apartments. I think we need to look at what's working and just do more of it.
Yes, we know what to do. We need to do more of it. Reisman talked about three things we all have to do. Establish what's considered a right to housing in this country, like many European countries do. That would require the possibility of major federal subsidies. Of course, we need to continue to build more permanent supportive housing units faster and cheaper. That's a major theme of our upcoming documentary. And then another part of that is not many of us talk about is that we need to do more to prevent people from falling into homelessness. Alex and Christine, here in Southern California, a lot of people spend up to 70% of their income on housing, which is like twice as much as what is considered ideal by experts, by financial analysts, and that just has to change. The cost of housing is so high. It's just a fascinating 90 minutes coming up at 6 o'clock. Is it a time for hope, or is it a time to be frustrated? Is it all of that? We're going to hear from people that are on the streets, hear from people that are trying to make things better, and hopefully give you a lot of information about what you can do to try to do your part. As you heard from Wally Reisman, we all need to work on this together, right?